Hello. Welcome to the Tell the Truth podcast. Today we got a surprise podcast with my host here. He has absolutely no clue what this podcast is about to be about. You ready?
Agreed.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. But anyway, my name is ChiTown Neal. Welcome to the Tell the Truth podcast, man. To my left, yeah. It's my boy. When he cooking for the family, I call him Uncle Billy. Yeah. When he gambling and he winning all the money, I call him Billy. Woo, woo. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. But when he in the studio, I call him BTB. What's that for?
BowTie Bill.
My brother BowTie Bill. BowTie. Got
What's
some
up,
funny
big timer?
Last time I did something like this, it had something to do with, C.D. Lamb's mom telling Dak wasn't it.
Right.
You know what I was going to be talking about that day. But before we get crazy, bam, we want to say thank you to these boys down here in North Dallas. Maximize your potential. Thank you for giving us a chance to do this Tell the Truth podcast. BowTie Bill, before we get crazy, get stupid, I had to give people a little preview of what the show is going to be about. It's going to be a major surprise for BowTie Bill. Tell the people what we need, baby.
Yes, sir. Family, thank you for chiming in with us. We appreciate your viewership, your listenership. Continue doing that as well. Tell everyone that you know, the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like, family members and friends, all of the above. Continue to hit the likes, the subscribe button, and then comment in the section as well. We thank you for everything that you're doing for us. Thank you.
All right, BowTie Bill. That was excellent, my brother.
Yes, sir.
BowTie Bill. Bam! BowTie Bill. Listen what I wanted to talk to you about today. What you know about this?
NFL owners discussing potential QB salary cap in wake of escalating market per report. Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't.
Can I tell you what's going on?
Talk to me.
All right.
Tell me the truth.
I'm going to tell you the truth. There's so many underlying things going on with this. So I'm going to let y'all see the headlines again.
Some NFL owners discuss the potential QB salary cap in wake of escalating market per report.
Now, you might say...
Who's reporting this?
Oh, dog, come on, dog. I'm going to let you look at it real close. Come on, man.
Okay,
let me get all my stuff down.
Right.
Do you see that? That's CBS Sports. That's CBS Sports.
Okay, yeah. It's all about verifiable data, and we cross-reference data. Family members and friends. That's what we do.
Okay. Who's in that picture?
Okay.
Who in that picture? Billy?
One of them is Jerry Jones.
Okay. Billy, you don't know what's going on, do you?
Oh, I know Jerry Jones. I already told you about Jerry Jones.
Okay.
I already told you about...
Hold on, stop. Here we go. You have it. Let me look at the camera first before we get started. I promise y'all, Billy had no clue. I said, Billy, can we do a quick 20-minute podcast? I just want to ask you some questions on camera. This is truly, I promise you.
Organic.
This is truly organic. All right, so when I just show you the picture, you know your little brother. I've always said something up.
Right.
So what do you think when you see that picture? Go ahead. Now you got the floor. I just want everybody to know this is truly organic. Go ahead.
Jerry Jones has his hands in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jones sells sweets to all the
This is true,
NFL.
but I don't want to go too deep into it. But
Okay.
You know, we're going to do another podcast today about it's called The Business of the NFL.
Okay.
They have no clue.
Jerry Jones,
they have
Jerry
no
Jones
clue.
is in everything.
Yeah. Jerry Jones is literally, you got the NFL, okay, the commissioner, Jerry Jones, and the rest of the owners.
Right.
And if you think, and keep in mind, we're not Cowboy fans. Okay. So
at all.
But we're businessmen.
Yes.
He has his own business. You tell people the tax.
I'm a tax professional.
Tell people, yeah.
Right. I'm Taxpert.pro. Go look it up. Taxpert.pro is on the internet.
Say it again for the folks I was talking about.
Taxpert.pro.
Yeah. How long you been doing that, BowTie?
I've been doing taxes for 25 plus years.
And that's what he do for a living.
That's what I do for a living.
Yeah. And then myself, my company is called Madlock Funding. MADLOCK Funding. All right. I've been in mortgage industry for 20 years. I've had my company for 7 years. So you try to do unsecured loans or business loans or anything like that, go to my website.
Anything
hard
pertaining
money,
to funding.
Yeah, funding, that's what I do, okay? Mm-hmm. So, anyway, This was not a podcast to push our business. We've been doing this now for 8 months. We've done over 40 shows already. We've never promoted our business. People tell us that we should, but it's not about promoting our business. What I wanted to tell you guys that we are truly businessmen. No disrespect. A lot of people say they are businessmen, but we truly are businessmen.
Business owners. We're business owners.
How they say, and no disrespect, we're not trying to be banned, but we eat what we kill. Okay?
We eat what we kill.
And that's an old school phrase. I mean, there is no paycheck coming every 2 weeks.
I never seen a refrigerator in the jungle.
Right. Ain't no refrigerator in the jungle. You got to eat
You got to eat what you kill.
You got to eat what you kill. That means we have to go out and go. We have to go out and go get it daily to feed our family, take care of our family. We don't have a paycheck coming, so we got to go get it. So yeah, we eat what we kill. We true businessmen.
We eat what we kill.
So, Billy, the thing about the suite, I didn't mean to cut you off, but Billy, let me look at the picture, Billy. Look at your boy.
Oh yeah.
So let me tell you what's going on, Billy. You ready?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you one more shot to let you think what you think is going on. Read this headline again. Let me let you read it again. I'm gonna give it to you again. I gave you a clue. Read the headline again.
Some NFL owners.
You catching on.
Discussing potential QB salary cap in wake of escalating market per report. Right? So we've had discussions. Not necessarily Neal and myself, but some other individuals.
Okay.
That the quarterback salary should not be part of the salary cap.
You got it, BowTie Bill. You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
You got it. So repeat
We've
that
had
again.
that discussion before.
Repeat that again.
That the QB salary should not be part of the salary cap.
All righty. All right. Now, BowTie.
Because it's just astronomical right now.
Yes, it is. Now, we'll get to that in a minute. Now, BowTie Bill.
Talk to me.
Who you think idea was?
Jerry Jones. And here again, right?
Keep in mind, he did not know nothing about this story. And just keep in mind, BowTie Bill, let me get you caught up again.
It's organic.
This story, you didn't hear about it that much, did you?
No, I haven't heard about it at all.
You know your boy. You know how old this story is?
How old?
This story is about 2 weeks old. I'm going to tell you how old it was. It's whenever the owners had their meeting. And that was about 2 weeks. I'm going to see if I can get that on this. This
probably was in Dallas.
No, I think it was, most times meetings are in Chicago, for real, all joking aside, but some of them This one was June the 19th when this was wrote. Juneteenth on that day.
Imagine that.
I know. Imagine that. Darn it.
The irony about it.
Anyway, here we go.
Imagine that.
But I think it was a little bit before that. But my point is, didn't hear him that much. So basically, what Jerry did was he went to all the owners. He said, hey, man, let me talk to y'all. And since the quarterbacks are taking up so much money, let's break it down in layman's terms for people that might not understand. Since the quarterbacks are taking up so much money, how about we just don't count their salary against the salary cap? So, Jerry, dirty dog, it's ironic he wants to do this now because who he got to pay now?
Dak. Who has a what? A no franchise clause. A no trade clause.
It's politics as usual, how Jay-Z said. Yeah, you didn't know about this, did you, BowTie Bill?
No, sir.
I figured you'll like this. I figured you'll like this type of story, huh? You like this story?
Absolutely.
It's a lot to it, a lot of underlying clause to it.
Man, absolutely.
Because as businessmen, we get it. Let me first say that for you Cowboy fans getting your feelings out, what y'all laughing about, we're laughing because it makes business sense. And it's just that damn Jerry's like taxes. He's just undefeated, dog. He gonna have to pay him. I just laugh because I like Jerry's business way of thinking. Mm-hmm. Now, he is too hands-on when it comes to the everyday football and needs to get his behind out of there, but that's not what this podcast is about. I just want to talk about the business aspect of this.
Family members and friends, viewers and listeners, put in the comment section what you think about the quarterback not being part of the salary cap. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts.
So what that means is when you have GMs, this is my first view. Now that you know where this is going with it, now I'm going to ask you this question.
Sure.
When I first started of it, I was like, oh my God, the Kansas City Chiefs would never fucking. That's the first person I thought about. I said, oh my God, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the next 10 Super Bowls. Because if Mahomes does not count, that means all these young DBs they have, and they got a boatload of them. They lost Snead. They lost Snead to Tennessee because of free agency. I mean, all these young DBs they have, they're going to be able to load up and keep their people. So be careful what you ask for, Jerry, because now you got teams that I feel like, no disrespect to them, and I don't want the Cowboys thinking they've been and all they feel. We're just talking business right now. Jerry, I like his business ideas, but let's just keep 100. Jerry is not a top 8 a GM. He's a very good GM. He can pick and he pays players. I'm not saying he's a horrible GM. People might say, your team is the Bears, and people kill me when they say that. Oh, your team is the Bears. Like if because my team is the Bears, I don't know nothing about sports. No, I know way more about sports than more than y'all. Unfortunately, my team is trash. Because my team is trash does not mean I don't know nothing about sports. I'm just saying I don't hear Cowboy fans say, oh, the point I'm trying to say is that be careful what you ask for, Billy.
Right.
Because, yeah, it might benefit Jerry right now to keep Dak Prescott, but there's a lot of other GMs that's better than Jerry at doing this. And if they don't got to pay the quarterback, I mean, look at Cincinnati. They paying Burrows $55 million. That clear $55 million. Look at these other teams. I mean, what's your first original thought? Now that
well, first of all, the quarterback currency is the highest currency in all of the 4 major sports in North America.
Agreed. Not to be rude, I really want to hear what's your first thought, like how this could affect the NFL if they pass this law. I mean, rule.
In the event if they pass a rule,
that's what I want to hear. BowTie.
In the event they pass a rule like this, Kansas City is gonna eat. Pittsburgh still is gonna eat. Right? Your storied franchises are going to eat. Not the Carolina Panthers, not the Arizona Cardinals, but your storied franchises: San Francisco, Chicago Bears, Detroit, Pittsburgh Steelers, right? Storied franchises
with a lot of money
gonna eat, right? That's what would happen.
So this is what it says. It says, whatever the new quarterback contract in the NFL, more eyebrows are raised. They're talking about how the contract's going up and up and up and up and up. What did he just say? What did he just say? What did he just say? Let me get my glasses right.
We got a better quarterback in the game. But you what?
Yeah, man. I saw it. I was like,
we're gonna win one of the championships.
I just felt like you need to really be careful what you ask for. It really, I know younger people, you might not have heard this phrase before. If you an older crowd, 40 years old, you know, I don't care if you white, black, Asian, we've all heard that phrase, be careful what you ask for.
Right.
You know, and this might be the ultimate, Jerry.
What you ask for.
Be careful what you ask for. You might get Dak and then be able to pay Parson and all that stuff. But do you realize that rule is not just for the Dallas Cowboys? It's for everybody in the NFL. So that means other teams that have better GMs.
And better quarterbacks.
And better quarterbacks. I'm just talking about better GMs.
And better capologists.
I'm just saying, man, be careful what you're asking for. And just in case you guys are like, wait a minute, I ain't know nothing about this. Yeah, man, this is a huge story that didn't get a lot, I felt like, attention. And I want y'all to see my Google, and if you look at it, guess what? The Herd talked about it. See? The Herd talked about it. From Fox Sports, NFL talked about it. You know, so a lot of major NBC Sports. And so can be.
So the volume was at 10 on this.
The volume was at 10, but for some my fault. I didn't have that on camera. I'm so sorry. There it is. I'm sorry, people.
Right. The volume was at 10 on this.
Okay, sorry. I did bad producing right there. I'm sorry.
No.
So the Herd talked about it.
Right.
Okay. Now, his just came out 9 hours ago, but I saw the original about 2 weeks ago or something like that. But then you got I want people to see. Oh yeah, NBC Sports, the Hawk Nuts, and these different podcasts I follow and stuff. But there's a couple people.
They turn the volume at 10.
Yeah, not at 100. Oh, were you saying 10 is the max?
Right.
So you believe there was enough attention on it?
Yes, based on what you just
BowTie
showed.
Bill,
Yes.
every person that I have brought this to, nobody knew about this.
I didn't know about it.
I'm talking about guys that follow football like you.
Yes.
At the cigar shop, I said, hey, did you guys hear about them possibly? They're like, what? Hell no, I hear about that. Nobody's heard about it for some odd reason.
Off script.
Nobody's heard about it.
I've discussed this before.
I know you've discussed it.
But I haven't seen it reported.
Yeah, it's reported.
Right. I've never seen it reported.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, me and the fella, we're going to have a good debate tonight at the cigar shop. And so I go, nobody heard about it. Like, okay, I give it 3 more days. I bring it up again. Everybody like, I still ain't saw the story. I'm like, well, God dog.
Right.
And nobody, every person I bring it up to, they're like, hey, is this something that Tell the Truth is going to be hot breaking news? Talking about us. I'm like, no, we not at that, we at that level yet. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that we know.
Right.
And people be surprised that we can just say this is what we hear, but we can't tell our sources yet because we still building our podcast.
Correct. That is
but
correct.
There's a lot of stuff we do know about, you know. Mm-hmm. But all joking aside, it's like, yeah, man, I just was like, I thought this should have been bigger than what it should have been, and it really wasn't. So this really kind of caught me off guard that it wasn't, you know. Hold on, looking over the board. All right, just because y'all see me looking up. But yeah, I just thought it was, I always thought it was kind of weird that they did not talk about it more, man. So just
exactly,
you know, Jerry bringing it up to me is funny, and we know what his angles is, and you know, this is going to be something that I think is very close to watch. And before we get out of here, I just want to get your final thoughts on it. Like,
man, I am for it. The opportunity cost on this is astronomical, and I believe that they should move forward with this. Mm-hmm. The NFL, and man, I'm for it. Yeah, I'm for it too. I really am. I just also, I know I've said it 4,000 times. Oh, go ahead, BowTie. Yeah. I apologize.
No, you're good.
And something else. So when the new CBA comes up here in the next 5 years, they should have the salary cap around $400 million because.
Wow.
Do the marketing.
It's nuts.
Do the advertising, right? It's a $15 billion industry to date, which means that in the next 5 to 7 years, it's going to be around $20 billion, right? So the NFL players who crash their bodies should get paid.
Yeah, and we're going to know what we need to do one during the off season. We're going to have to do one about the business. We can do it on every sport, but we need to do one just about the business of football.
Yes.
What's going on business-wise?
Yes.
And college football?
Yes.
That's a whole nother. That's a whole.
Hold on one second.
We can talk about that for 30 minutes, man.
Hold on one second.
We about to wrap
hold on.
I shouldn't even said that. Oh, shit.
In college,
don't do it.
In college sports. In college sports.
2 minutes, go.
Right, 30 seconds.
All right.
In college sports, the institution, the universities can pay players now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The University of Texas, look it up. Family members and friends, look it up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Internet. Google it. Mm-hmm. The University of Texas has 200 million acres of oil and gas.
All right, so I had to cut you off. I probably won't even post that because that's something else, a whole nother podcast.
What I'm saying is,
I get what you're going.
That they can pay.
Yeah, I know, but you're opening up something that we can't complete right now. So I'll probably will edit that. I'm sorry, but you're right.
Yeah,
and trust me, some more stuff I found out about that. So I didn't want to. I shouldn't even tell
you
about the future idea. I didn't want to give it. Yeah, we would do a whole other podcast about the business. Straight business. We ain't talking about the players, the coaching.
We're talking
about the money, the business of the NFL and college.
Right.
This is turning into big business. And the reason why I want us to do this podcast because it will explain to you guys why you see some of the things you're seeing, why you keep seeing the same teams on more than others, why this team might not get a Thursday night game or might get only a Thursday night game, or why this team gets 5 games prime time. And a lot of players in the NFL do not like a lot of prime time games because it messes their schedule. Believe it or not, you talk to any NFL player, they all want to play at 12 o'clock. Now, they might joke and laugh about playing prime time, but they would like that set schedule, get up early, play, go home, get rest, hang out with my family the rest of the Sunday afternoon. But there's a reason why certain things are done. Certain people are on TV. This is, and I know you guys know it's big business, but just letting you know a lot of underlying stuff that's going on. BowTie Bill's got his phone in his hand. He must be Googling something that he wants to tell me or share with me. I hope it doesn't take the podcast longer because I want to keep this short. What's going on, brother?
No. Keep going.
Nah, go ahead. You got to bring your mic up close to you, though, so people can hear you. What's up, brother?
I apologize.
Nah, go ahead.
I said 200 million. It's 2 million acres, not 200 million acres. 2 million acres.
I mean, it's still big business.
No, yeah. No, I just want to be clear. Right?
Yeah, I got you right. Yeah,
it's 2.1 million acres.
Yeah.
University of Texas has not 200 million.
Yeah.
It's 2.1 million acres they have.
And you still
want oil and gas.
And you still want to win.
That's why we got money.
And you still want to win the championship.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
All right, that's another podcast. All right, BowTie Bill, get him.
Family members, thank you for everything. Thank you for your viewership, your listenership. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Continue to follow us. Hit us with your likes as well as your dislikes. Tell your family members and friends. Continue hitting us and hit the likes.
Subscribe.
And hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you so much.
Don't forget them comments too, BowTie Bill.
And hit the comments.
Get your debate on. Talk to us. Tell us what you think about this possible salary cap rule, the business of NFL and college football. We're just talking about NFL on this one. We're gonna break down one about the college football. We're gonna break down one right before the season started. Why there's 12 teams in the playoffs and shit. A lot of stuff going on.
In your comment section, tell us what you think about what we're doing. At the end of the day,
good and bad. We take the criticism.
Good and bad.
Yeah, we're gonna read the bad the criticism. Talk to them. We were gonna read it, and then we're gonna delete it. No, we don't never delete it. We want it. We tell the truth to y'all. We want y'all to tell the truth to us.
Talk to us.
I've had some people say some crazy stuff.
Let us know.
We leave it in the comments, man.
Let us know. Let us know what you think.
That's right, man. Tell the Truth podcast.
Tell the Truth podcast. Yeah, 23.
BowTie Bill to my left. ChiTown Neal. We out of here, man. Better known as whenever I'm right and BowTie Bill is wrong, I'm better known as Shy Guy. Shy Guy. We out of here.